living abroad is a dream for many. A chance to experience vibrant cultures, create new beginnings, and discover a different way of life. But here's a question we rarely ask. As global citizens, are we building a future that aligns with the values of the communities we move into? Too often, sustainability abroad gets reduced to convenience. Using reusable bags or recycling bins, but being truly sustainable requires us to think bigger and act with intention. Today, we're embarking on a journey to redefine what it means to live sustainably as expats. Exploring stories, solutions, and ideas from around the world to create a future we can all be proud of. Together, with the Nomora philosophy as our guide, let's imagine what's possible when we align our lifestyles with the well-being of the planet and its people. Living abroad often comes with unexpected trade-offs. The convenience of frequent flights, imported goods, or overbuilt expat communities can quietly leave a lasting environmental footprint. Here's a startling fact. Air travel accounts for roughly 2.5% of global CO2 emissions. If you're flying several times a year, you're contributing disproportionately to that number. But this isn't about guilt. It's about awareness. For example, in popular expat hubs like Costa Rica, the rise in tourism and expat developments has put immense pressure on water systems, while creating waste management challenges in rural areas. Awareness is the first step toward a solution. By understanding the impacts of our choices, we can begin to make smarter, more sustainable decisions. Energy is the backbone of sustainable living. Yet it's a challenge that transcends borders. In Morocco, the Noor Ouarza Zati solar complex powers millions of homes, demonstrating the potential of renewable energy in arid regions. Expats moving to areas with abundant sunlight can advocate for similar projects by supporting community solar initiatives. In Scotland, offshore wind farms harness powerful coastal winds, creating clean energy for surrounding regions. Meanwhile, Kenya has embraced geothermal energy, leveraging natural steam reserves to power its growing cities. These examples remind us that energy solutions are out there, waiting for us to adapt them locally. Food connects us to the land, but it's also one of the most significant contributors to climate change. For expats, adjusting to local food systems is often one of the biggest cultural shifts. But it's also an opportunity. In Bangkok, rooftop gardens are turning urban jungles into food oases, allowing residents and expats to grow their own produce sustainably. In Greece, community-supported agriculture connects locals and expats with nearby farmers, providing fresh, organic food while reducing transportation emissions. And in Peru, Indigenous farming techniques are being revived to combat soil degradation, proving that old wisdom often holds the keys to new challenges. By embracing these systems, we reduce our dependency on imports and create stronger connections with the land and its people. Imagine a world where nothing is wasted, where every item has a purpose even after its initial use. In India, artisans are turning discarded saris into high-end textiles, proving that beauty can come from what's left behind. In Chile, urban composting initiatives are not only reducing landfill waste, but also enriching community gardens. And in Germany, zero-waste stores are empowering communities to ditch packaging altogether. As expats, adopting these practices isn't just an environmental statement. It's a way to integrate into local cultures while leaving a lighter footprint. How we move shapes how we live. Transportation is a critical piece of sustainable living, especially for those of us navigating new cities and countries. In Bogota, Colombia, car-free Sundays have transformed city streets into pedestrian and cycling havens. In the Philippines, electric tuk-tuks are offering eco-friendly alternatives to traditional vehicles, reducing emissions in bustling urban areas. And while Copenhagen's biking culture is famous, similar initiatives are emerging in less expected places, like Kigali, Rwanda, where city planners are prioritizing bike-friendly infrastructure. These shifts show us that sustainable mobility isn't just possible, it's transformative. Sustainability isn't a destination, it's a journey. A series of choices that ripple outward, impacting the people and places we touch. As global citizens, we have a unique opportunity to lead by example, to not just explore the world, but to care for it. To build lives that are in harmony with the cultures we join and the ecosystems we inhabit. What small steps will you take to create a sustainable future? Share your ideas in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're making an impact. And remember, this isn't just about us. It's about the legacy we leave behind. Subscribe to join the Nomora community of intentional global citizens. Share this video to inspire others to rethink their choices abroad.